Okay, so once you pull up your pattern, put it on your computer. Once you download it, open the PDF file up, and this is what you will have. It'll look like this. Go to your print menu, go down to print, and once you go down to print, this box will come up. Make sure it say actual size, and then portrait, okay? And then you just print, hit print. And then I'm going to show you what you do with it after it prints. Alright everyone, you are receiving this video because if you purchase the Fringe Bag Pattern, I'm going to show you how to lay the bag pattern out. Okay, you should have 5 sheets of 8.5 by 11, all printed out on portrait size. And what you see here, this is the left side of the bag, this is the middle of the bag, and this is the right side of the bag. Okay, so now you can actually put this piece on top so you can know what you need to cut. 2 fabrics, 2 linings, and interfacing is optional. Okay, so now you take we're going to call this the left side of the pattern, and you're going to place this piece, the middle side, on top, lining the bottom and the top up like this. And just go over about, let's see, what is this? From this bottom and the end, go over about 2.5. And usually I just eyeball it, but I know a lot of times you like measurements, so I'm going to give you the measurements. And make sure it's lined up straight, top and bottom. And that's the easy part. Just keeping it straight here. And then what you're going to do at this point is you're going to take some tape. Just tape it down right there for right now. Okay, so now you want the bag to be 18 inches long. So I'm going to pull it over here so you can see this piece is already taped down. So now you take your right side of the bag, you line it up with the lines. Line it, you can put it on top. And what I did here is I taped down my measuring tape to 20 so it could actually help me so I won't have to be fumbling around. It's like somebody else is holding that other end. So what you do is you want this bag to be 18. So you line this up on this outside. See right here, this corner right here, that outside point. Put that right at 1. Line that up. Here, let me pull it over some, because I have it straightened out here. Let's see. So we're going to put that at 1. Right there, the tip. Right on the end. We're going to line that measuring tape up, okay? Now, we're going to take this side of the bag, the right side of the bag, and we're going to line this up to 18. There's my 18. 18. And you're going to put the end of the bag, that where it slants here, you're going to put that right at 18 in the corner. Okay, just let's see, let me push it up some. And it's not hard, but it's always good for somebody who created the pattern to show you how to put it together, because it can be a little, it could be hard to understand it. Okay, so we're going to line it up right there at 18. Okay? And it's the end lined up at 18, just like that. You make sure the bottom is lined up and the top, because this will give you the width of your bag when the top and the bottom is lined up. Now, if you wanted to, you could actually make this bag any size you want to, but these are the measurements that I use. And then you just tape it, and then you have it here. That's the whole bag. And that's what you want to do. Now, if you like to make this, and make sure you tape it down, and then you just tape it down really well after that. Then that way you'll have it. Anything you can write on here if you like, write on it, do whatever you like, and then here you have your pattern. Okay, so I like to just tape it all down, the front and the back of the pattern, just to make it secure on those pieces so when I cut. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're going to trim around the outside on both sides, and that's it. And that would be your pattern piece. And I will trim it for you. Let's see, I have scissors here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to trim this. Okay, and all you're going to do is trim outside of the bag. I always cut a little close to the lines, but outside the lines here. You use this pattern for your lining, your main fabric, and interfacing, which is optional because depending on your fabric, you should be fine. But I used a cotton fabric on mine when I made it. It was a lighter weight fabric, and I did use a probably medium weight interfacing. It was actually a fusible fleece, which was my first time using. It's really nice. And it wasn't really heavy medium. It was probably a lightweight. Okay. So here's your pattern. Alright. So I hope you enjoyed that. And now you will have this for however long. You can make this, actually you can bring the bag in if you want it smaller. You can widen it out if you like, you know. And that's your bag pattern, okay? So it's for your main fabric, your lining, and your interfacing, which is optional, okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at these pieces here. This is your inside pocket. So what you're going to do for your inside pocket, you're going to place this pocket on a fabric fold, on the fold of the fabric, okay? So we're going to take, you're going to just cut it out like this, not cutting the lines. You'll cut closer once you, you know, this is just to get, just to get the excess, just to get the extra paper from around it. We're going to cut it out. Whoops. If I can keep it here, huh? Alright, so we're just going to trim around that. And then you're going to place this on the fold of your fabric, and you're going to cut it out, and then it'll be on the fold, and then you'll follow the directions as I have in the video, okay? The next piece, this right here, you have two. You have your strap piece, and you have your fringe piece. So what you're going to do here, same thing, cut around. And this is for your straps. Oops. And you're going to place this on the fold. I got all this stuff here. You're going to place this on the fold of your fabric, and you're going to cut two on the fold of your fabric. Place it on the fold. You're going to cut two out for your straps, and you're going to follow the directions in the bag, for the bag. The next one is for your fringe. You're going to place this on the fold. You're going to trim around this one as well. Now this one right here, you could cut as many pieces as you like out, as many fringes as you want, okay? You can actually cut these fringes also at 3 inches if you like. This is a 4-inch by 19-inch fringe, and what we did was I cut it an inch long. I made them an inch longer than the bag, and you'll see why when you watch the bag pattern, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this, and this is going to be placed on the fold, and once you cut it out, depending on your fabric, the piece of fabric is going to be long, 19 inches this way. Once you place it on the fold and cut it out, you open it up, it's going to be 19 inches long. And remember, you have to watch the video how I cut for the fringe, and you can actually make your fringe any size you want. So yeah, that's it. So this is what you'll have. You'll have your You'll have your strap for 2. You'll have your fringe, as many fringes as you like to cut out. You will have your pocket piece for your inside pocket, and you can make more than 1 pocket if you like. You can make 2 pockets. And then you will have your main pattern piece, which is this piece here. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.